if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like...
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His team also on the bye last week, so both teams should come in here with fresh legs and ready to go. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cleveland's offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the lefty, 5'11" out of Oregon, Dylan Gabriel.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down. The bootleg, it's Gabriel. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
On the ground, it's Sampson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Browns first down.
First down, right back to Sampson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Sampson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Browns.
They'll run with 4. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Moss. Touchdown! Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Cyber's extra point is true, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of the win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Hobbs across midfield at the 48.
Purdy now on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Brings up third down and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
To second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's a short one, caught by Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Folks' kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
Browns offense ready now for their second drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. gun, Gabriel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Tony Adams, the safety, in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jets offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Village forward for maybe a yard. Preston Smith there to bring him down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Kirby. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's another Jets. 1st down.
Hall is in for a touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Gabriel now on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To the air again is Gabriel. He's going to look downfield for Chuck. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A give, it's Sampson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Gabriel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes
with the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Throwing on third down, Gabriel. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking deep for Lazard. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Browns offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. And here's Gabriel. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. give, it's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
They'll go again with Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good.
They'll run with the former Badger, Waylon Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught 2. And he's in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Gabriel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Gabriel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
David Njoku. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Gabriel. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. That's complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Open is the tight end Rucker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Gabriel. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
3rd and 2. Gabriel. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Cleveland.
To throw is Gabriel. He'll run again. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Gabriel. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Gabriel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Throwing is Gabriel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The gun, Gabriel. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Aaron Fannin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Will McDonald. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Makes the score.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with...
Separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Purdy. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A gain of 8 yards.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Purdy. They goes sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down.
Again in the air for Purdy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 25, here's second down and 3. A run here with Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
That's another Jets. First down. First down.
They'll run with Allen.
Continues to play with the early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Off the play fake, and Gabriel. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Moving left, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
A run with Sampson. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first down, right back to Sampson. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. Here's a second and 3 from the 33. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. registers number 14 on the year.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Purdy, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He gives to Hall. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is a great example of why teams continue to spend draft capital on interior defensive linemen. It's an investment that we see play out week in and week out across the NFL. Great example here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Number 10, Allen Lazard. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Purdy. This one caught by Lazard. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Hall. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and a yard. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to look downfield for Chark. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Purdy now on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Browns offense ready to take over once again.
At their own 28-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, give to 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, here's Gabriel. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Dylan Gabriel on the scramble. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Gabriel. Brought in by Chark. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Here's Sampson. And he's got Wells after a gain of a yard. Third down, they need 5. Looking to throw is Gabriel. He'll try to run for it. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
First down, Cleveland.
To throw is Gabriel. On the move left. He'll take off again. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns first down.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he is stopped. 25, the drive will begin there. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Here's first and 10.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Jets first down.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Open is the tight end Rucker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here is first and goal. Over there, fullback trying to get it. And that play took a little long to develop. They They stop it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play.
Here's Hall. And the big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Ford. Throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cleveland.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's first down.
Jerry Jeudy. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns.
And they'll get up and spike it with exactly 40 seconds to go. On second down, here's Gabriel. He finds Jeudy on that one. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
3rd and inches.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not fall.
And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. He's off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime because there's less than a minute. Not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal. This is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking middle, and that's the tight end, Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. This might be one final heave to the end zone. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This one